Hey, y'all. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday night, y'all. How is everybody doing? Please say hey when you're hopping on in. Look, you see there's bunnies in the comments. We're going to do a little bunny project tonight, y'all. It's super, super cute, I hope. I love doing these. So, comment the word lampshade for supplies. And you'll know more about that when I get going. But if you are new here, welcome in. I'm Shonda with From Dust to Beauty Designs. Please make sure to hit the heart button. Go and follow the page. And if you're seeing that live, make sure to tell me where you're watching from. If you don't see it, please hashtag a replay. Let me make sure I can see myself. Oh, yep, okay. And y'all can see all the stuff under here. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Y'all, let me get us dusted out. We dust things out around here. That just means to hit that arrow button, share it out. That's what that means. The big FB don't like us to say that word, but I don't know why. It's so weird. So weird, y'all. What y'all been up to? Y'all, we've had some great weather here in Georgia. I'm in Northwest Georgia, for all y'all that don't know. And we've had some amazing weather, so I love it. But let me get this put onto my channel. If you want notifications when I go live, make sure to do an exclamation point notify in the comment section, and you will get put into that. It's a free notification program that sends you notifications when in your messenger. I'll actually do them manually when I go live, and you'll get them. I like notifications, y'all. I do. Hold on, I got some stories to tell y'all. Y'all, my life, I swear. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see what little thumbnail they give me right now. Because sometimes they give me the craziest looks. Like, they'll have me like, I don't know why. I don't know why they do it. They drive me nuts. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. Let me make sure I can see my comments. And yes, I'm prepared, but this is how FB has us doing things. It's a pain in the derriere. Ooh, it's a pain in the derriere, but that is just how it happens. Hey, Pat. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Candace. How are you? Hey, Sherry. Sherry, do exclamation point notify. You might have already done it, but it said that a bot come up. So just do exclamation point notify, all one word. Don't put any spaces, and you'll be added to it. Yours too, Pat. I know the weather here was gorgeous today. It was really, God, it was in the 70s. Very, very pretty. Very nice, very nice. So anyway, when y'all hopping on, please say hey. Hey, Susan, how are you? Hello, Candace. How are you doing? How is everybody? Y'all, I got my big Sonic cup. Y'all, we went to dinner tonight. My mom and I went to the movies, and we went to a dinner. It is her birthday. My beautiful mother turned 79 years young. She amazes me every day with her, I don't know, just her spunk and her, you know, I love it. It's amazing. So we had a really good time. We went to the movies. Hello. Hey, my friend Karina. Hey, girl. Hey, Kathy. Pat, you should be notified on it. Hey, Roberta. How are you, friend? Hey, Pam. Thank you, girl. I'm well. How are you? Hey, Lori. Hey, my Georgia friend. Kelly, thank you, friend. How are you doing? Thank you, Dee Dee. How are you doing? I know. Happy birthday, Mama. So we went to see Wuthering Heights. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that or not, but Mama and I are book nerds. Like, we share that passion, and it's so beautiful. I said today, it's so beautiful to be able to share such a passion with my mom. And we have many passions alike. We go to plays, we go to musicals. Those are things that we really share alike. And so it's always nice. And so we're both hopeless romantics. Or we like to read about it anyway. I think we're romantics. I feel like we are. And so we both love romance novels. We both love, and we love other novels too, but we love our romance novels, and we love our history timepieces. We both love to read about the Highlands, probably because our ancestors on her side, you know, are from there. But we absolutely love Wuthering Heights, okay? We loved it, loved it, loved it. Hey, Gina, how are you? Wait, what? 81 in South Georgia? Girl, I love 81. 80 is my favorite degree in weather. I love it. Oh, Pam, I'm sorry, girl. I hope you feel better. Thank y'all. Of course, Kelly. Hey, girl. Hey, Sandy. How are you, friend? So, we went to see Wuthering Heights, and I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but I will say this. We laughed, we cried, we pondered, and then we were angry. We had a lot of emotions going on in that movie because we're so passionate about the book. I read it about 5 years ago again. I have read that book, I don't know how many times through the years, a lot. It's one of my favorite. And, the movie was a bit different. I'll just say that. So just know going into it, it's a bit different. It's a bit different. But it was great. It was great. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Kayla. And I love spending time with Mama. And then, y'all, let me tell you this real quick. We're going to get busy. Y'all, we're going to make a lampshade tonight, okay? And I will tell y'all the other story why I'm doing this, because this part was hilarious. I was like, are you kidding me? This is just our life as our family. This is just how our family goes. Kelly, so it's so funny because it's definitely adapted to, our times now, which most movies do that. There's two old Wuthering Heights movies. The latest one was with, I forget his name, Finn something, I don't know. Anyway, he was really good in it as well, but the books are just the books. There is nothing like the books. If they adapt a movie from a book, there's always something like it. There has to be. You know what I mean? You can't cram all that into 2 hours. So this movie captured something different from the book that the other two didn't. And I appreciated that, but it was different. Different. So different. Wuthering Heights, Kayla. Hey, Sarah. How are you? Hey, Dorothy, how are you doing, friend? Thanks, Sandy. I straightened it, so it's all straightened and got a little curl to it. Okay, y'all, here's what we're going to do tonight. I love doing lampshades. I have 2 upstairs that I keep all around, and then I have a couple that I change out. So I made this one. If you guys remember, I made this one live. So I will put this on my little lamp. I have a little lamp coming into our house, and I tend to change them out with the season. I have right now just my blue one with the black. I put black flowers on it, and then just put the little half beads around it. They kind of look like hobnails a little bit. So love it, and it stays all year round. I have a Christmas one that I've put up, that I put out for Christmas on it. And then July 4th, I need to make a bunny one, right? So this, I think, is too big for it. But I'm going to go ahead and make it anyway because I have another lamp that I can use on it. But I need a bunny one. And then, if you remember, I made this one from, I believe it was our club. We had a club that had the bow, and I absolutely loved it. I made a whole little girls' room ensemble with that, with the pillow and everything. But I love making lampshades. I make them with our paste, okay? I don't use our ink on it. It's, most of these have a plastic backing, so it would be really difficult to heat set them. And plus, honestly, all I do with my lampshades is dust them. They don't get filthy in the areas that I have them. So, it could be that if you're in an area that gets like at your kitchen, if it's right beside the sink, if you've got one of those new LED lights or those new battery powered, those that, I don't know, because, over time the water could mess them up, I guess. I don't know. I probably wouldn't put a lampshade by water just because the lampshade will get spots on it. But that's just me. But just those little tips. So yeah. Hey, Judy, how are you, girl? Oh, he was... Oh, good, Dorothy. I love that. Hey, Angela, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Had to get dolled up. You know, Mama had dinner tonight. We had dinner, so we went to eat. I took her to the movies, and then we all met. All but Andrew, my oldest. He had another prior engagement that he had already committed to, so he couldn't go with us. But the rest of us went, and we took her to, she just wanted a steak, a potato, and a salad. So my mama got a steak, potato, and a salad. And then I'll tell you what else happened, because this is just our life. This is just what happens to us. But we shall get going. Y'all, I'm using this cute little bunnies pattern. It's called Bunnies in Bloom pattern. I love it. I think it's really cool. I'm just using black, and on this gray, I think that's going to look really, I like the classy look of it. I like the classy look. So that's what I'm going to do, and we're going to hope it turns out. Y'all know when I do these, listen, they're a little difficult. I will say this, though. You see, this one's more like a barrel, okay? It is easier to do a barrel type than it is to do a cone type, because your pattern, you know, you have to do some finagling, if you would. If you notice right here, I had to do a little finagling, but this pattern's so busy you can't really see it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start on the front, directly in front of the seam, okay? And we're going to go from there, because if it doesn't quite, is that the way I want to do it? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because, you know, the back is the back. I'll just be honest. The back is the back. So I'd rather, if my mess ups or, you know, if I have to shift, it's back here. So we're going to start with the front first. And I am going to use just, let me put this down a little bit, my little short self. Just my fuzzing cloth to hold it in place. And again, I'm using black paste, and tonight's word for supplies, everything I'm using, is lampshade. Lampshade is the word. Okay, so I'm going to use just a regular, I think I'm going to use the larger squeegee, actually. I'm going to use a larger squeegee. Let me get, y'all, I took my jeans off and I put my stretch pants on, because I ate a salad tonight. I've been doing good, y'all. Been doing good on the weight loss journey. Karina, listen, I am so, I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I get to celebrate, you know, 79th birthday with my mama, and that we get along. We love each other. We like each other. Do we have our, yeah, we have our, you know, disagreements, but really we talk. My mother and I love to talk to each other. And so even if we have a disagreement, we talk it out, because that's what we like to do. We are, you know, we like to get intellectual with it. It's just what we do. It's, you know, it's what we do. But I love it. I'm very, I know, Karina, and I'm very lucky. When I moved away, when I married Jim and had to move away, it was heartbreaking for me. It was very heartbreaking. Very hard. Very, very hard. Judy, no, I barely missed it. I barely missed it. Like, it was for the first 25, I believe. Don't quote me. I think it was the first 25, and I might have been 27, 20. I know. Oh, I know, Pat. And I do. I so do. I don't take it for granted. It's amazing. I love that. Oh, Karina, listen, I believe that. I think you and I are kindred spirits. But, yeah, Mama is, I love it. I love that her and I have the relationship that we have. I love that I can call her and say, hey, let's go to the movies, or hey, which we've been playing this, but I'm just saying, just for instance, if there was something, we go to a playhouse over in Oxford, Alabama, and I love to be able to just, if I see it, I'll be like, hey, Mama, especially now that she's retired. She finally retired this year. At the beginning of this year, Mama finally retired it was last year, the end of last year. Mama worked in a cafeteria at a high school. Worked her booty off, but she loved it, so she did it. But okay, so this isn't perfectly barreled, okay, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just fine. We're going to get it on there as straight as we can, okay? And we're going to go with it. We're going to go for it. Oh, Dee Dee, I know. Do you really, Sandy? I love that. I love that. Oh, Kathy Colley. Oh, Sandy. I think everybody gains weight if you're cruising. I mean, you can't help it. It's like all you can eat, right? Oh, I know, Kelly. And again, I'm so lucky. I miss my dad. My dad and I also talked. I had two very intellectual parents. I was very lucky, very fortunate to have intelligent parents that could hold conversation, that could carry on conversations and about different subjects, and very well versed in the world, and not just the shallow things. You know, we talk about flowers, and we talk about, I don't know, we just get together and we solve problems. They're our problems, but we solve them. So, oh, I love it. I love it, Karina. I love it. Yeah, Mama and I sing, so we sing together a lot. We haven't sang in a long time together because we haven't gone on road trips. We go on road trips together, we end up singing, but we always sang. Her, my sister, and I used to sing. We would do like harmony things for church and stuff. It was fun. We'd do like we had talent shows and stuff at church, so it was a good time. But anyway, okay. All right, y'all, let's get busy. So all I'm going to do is I am going to take my paste, okay? I'm going to move kind of fast because I'm using the paste and not the ink. Our paste does dry a little faster than our ink, okay? So I am going to kind of move fast, okay? And I am just going to, this is a silkscreen transfer, okay? These are permanent, no. I don't know what I was about to say. Anyway, they're reusable, not permanent. Oh no, I have a little bubble. Hopefully it'll be okay. Dadgummit. Sometimes I will say, be careful when you are working with a fabric, you know, and a lampshade is fabric, because if you don't have things quite down exactly, you can get a little bubble in it, okay? And that paste will get up under the bubble, all right? So I'm just putting it on, and then I'm taking the excess off. Taking the excess off of it and moving it down. And then we will pull it up, and I will put it on the back. Oh, need a little bit more right here. So y'all, let me tell you what happened. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. So, because we were getting a cake and stuff for Mom, and, you know, we wanted to kind of have a little surprise for her, just for fun, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, we, you know, it's fun to be celebrated for your birthday and stuff. And so, the place we go to, it's like a little steakhouse in my town that actually a childhood friend of mine is part owner in, so we like to go there and support her. But we took a cake. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is so darn cute. We got a cake. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry, had to get rid of a troll. Most of the time I really don't care. Most of the time I'll be going on with him, but I didn't see him. He said the show sucked. Well, you don't have to stick around. There you go. There you go, friend. Hey Janet, how are you? Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, girl. Oh, I thought, Sandy, I thought so. I was like, wait a minute, am I crazy? Hey, Darlene, 79 in Pike County. Goodness gracious. Oh, I know. I'm very, 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 very very thankful and lucky to still have my mama. So anyway, okay, y'all, we're going to dry this part. I'm going to let that sit there for a second. We're going to dry this some so that I can, y'all, how cute is this? We're going to dry this some so it will, I can put it on the both sides. I'm going to especially dry the sides of it. So anyway, y'all, we're sitting there and we had brought in a cake. Well, Jim and the boys, they were good. They went by, I thought I'd already gotten her gift a while back. I thought for some reason I picked up a card and I couldn't find it today. Who knows? I'll find it somewhere. And so I told them, I said, hey, when you're on your way, stop by. Ingles is our grocery store, and get a card and just grab a small little cake. Mama loves chocolate cake. I said, just grab a small little cake just to celebrate with, and just a little small little thing of flowers. You know, she loves flowers. So they did great. They did that. Well, Mom and I get there. They were already there. And they had given the cake to the back, you know, so that they could put it in the cooler. And then they would bring it out when they sang to her. Mama didn't know that singing part, right? And so, which she don't care. She don't get embarrassed. Like, it's all fun. It's all great. So anyway, we're sitting there and we're just talking. You know, we're talking right along. Well, all of a sudden, we see a cake. I didn't see it, but they started singing. They started walking out and singing, right? Hey, Teresa, thank you, girl. I know, the bunnies are so cute. I love this pattern, too. So, they start singing, and all of a sudden, Jim kind of sits up, and so does Tyler. Says, wait a minute, that looks like our cake. And Mason goes, I think that's our cake. Well, they're singing to the table, you know, in the next, it's kind of like over a little petition wall. And so we can kind of see, but not exactly. So Jim's standing up, he's like, that's our cake. And so the girl goes, because they had put Happy Birthday Linda on it. And so I was laughing so hard because the girl goes, you don't look like a Linda. And he goes, yeah, I'm not. They had gotten the wrong cake. So she picks it back up. I mean, nobody touched it. Nobody did nothing. Picks it back up and takes it. We were laughing so hard. Mama goes, oh, that was my cake? I was like, yeah, Mama, that was your cake. Y'all, only to us. That kind of stuff only happens to us. I'm telling y'all. Only to us. Y'all, this is so sweet. I love this. Okay. So, let's... Y'all, I'm going to try. This is, hold on. I can't really move this around too much because there's still some ink on it. Y'all, I'm going to have to dry the whole thing. I don't know what I'm thinking. We're going to have to dry the whole thing. Hey, Lisa. How are you, friend? Oh, thank you, girl. But, y'all, we were laughing so hard. I was like, oh, my God. And then Tyler took a video of them actually coming out and singing to Mama. And Mama was like, can I dance? I mean, Mama's, you know, like I said, you can't really embarrass her. We're not really embarrassing kind of people. We don't get embarrassed. The only time that I get embarrassed, y'all. Now, Jim is a nut. So, he used to love to go, if they sang to you at restaurants, he loved to tell them that it was my birthday. And he would tell them, she don't want any dessert. She just likes to be sung to. Y'all, so many times, especially this one time, I was coming out of the bathroom. And you know, so this steakhouse we go to, this is another one. When you come out of the bathroom, it's almost like a big log cabin, this steakhouse. So it's all kind of open. Well, when you come out of the bathroom, you know how you worry, like, okay, is my dress down in my panties, or is my pants zipped up? You know what I mean? You're still trying to get it together. You know, making sure that, you know, I didn't completely not dry off my hands and I'm wiping them on. Who knows what you're doing, right? So, I'm walking out of the bathroom and all of a sudden, I'm walking over and I feel like all eyes are on me. And I see several people at the table. And y'all, they start singing happy birthday to me. My birthday is in April, and this was like, you know, October probably. Y'all. If looks could have, he would have. I was like, Jim Coble, I'm telling you now, if you don't stop this, I will start showing my ID every time. He was like, you know, it's all good fun. I was like, yeah, okay. So that did embarrass me because it's not my birthday. I feel like a scam artist. Even though we didn't get the desserts ever, I feel like a scam artist. He's such a goof sometimes. But yeah, we do stuff like that. We do stuff. Darlene, I'm glad you got home okay though. And thank y'all. Roberta, see, we are a lot. I think our families are, yeah. I feel like we do a lot of humor in our families. We are a laughing family. We laugh a lot. And we laugh at ourselves a lot because why not? If you don't laugh at you, somebody will. Marjorie, that's funny. You almost passed by with my straight hair. I know. I had to straighten it. It was, it had gotten, every now and again I'll straighten it to get the curls tamed is what I was trying to say. Okay, so let's keep on going around with this. Now, I'm going to be pretty gentle. I'm not going to move this around a whole lot. I'm going to be pretty gentle with it. So that, hold on, I got to see where I'm going with this. This side is this. Hold on. Ooh, this thing is dirty. Okay, so that's there. So it needs to go here. So basically, I'm just going to set this back on here. Oof, hold on. We're going to set it on here like this. And hopefully that'll work. Oh, we're going downhill. Hold on. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit... Hold on. Oh, please. Let's figure this out, y'all. Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, it's this one. Hello. No wonder. Okay, hold on. I got to go in one. I was like, what is it doing? Why am I... Let's try this side. There we go. Let's just go with this side. Okay, hold on. There we go. I needed to go on this side, not that side. Now, here we go, here we go, here we go. Y'all, this is going to be messy. What I will say for her is... What I'll say for her... What am I talking about? I will tell you this. If I was doing this other than on a live, I would take this upstairs. I would wash it in my sink, dry it, and put it back down. Just to keep from... you know, messing it up or whatever. I'm making this for myself. If I was also making this for a customer or to sell, I would also make sure to do that as well. Because it's just, it could be messy. Okay, so I'm just saying, for me, I'm not so worried about it because it's mine. But if this was for somebody else or a customer, like I said, I would definitely take it upstairs and wash it. Okay, so all right, let's get this on here. I got some clumps in there on this one. So y'all, that was eventful. It was hilarious. And then at the movies, y'all, I forgot to tell you this. So tell y'all a little backstory. So when I was young, my mama had a best friend in Kentucky. Her name was Betty, and Betty was a hoot. Okay, Betty and Mama laughed a lot. Okay, they were the type of best friends that absolutely loved to laugh. They were also, they sang together. They Betty played the piano, so Mama sang and Betty played, and it just was good fun times. You know what I mean? Well, we went to see E.T. when it first came out. And I am very much an empathetic human, okay? If somebody cries, I'm crying. If you're in pain and I see the pain on your face, I am going to feel it. I feel it. It's weird. It's crazy. I say it's a gift and a curse from God, I'll be honest. Just because it's tough being an empath. But it's funny because, this was the funny part. They took me to the movies and we're all watching it. Well, you know, I mean, E.T. dies. And so, y'all, I was devastated, okay? Devastated. And, I mean, I had the ugly cry going, okay? The ugliest of ugly cries going because he died. I was devastated. Y'all, they were laughing at me so hard, but yet crying as well. And I was so mad at them. I was like, oh, it's not funny. Why are y'all laughing? It was so not funny to me. They were just laughing their butts off. Looking back on that now, I could so see me being that way with my kids, not really laughing, because they later told me, they were like, we're sorry, we didn't mean to laugh at you. It was just kind of funny that I was literally so devastated, you know, and they were like, oh my gosh. And so, oh my goodness, I love this. Y'all, I am loving this pattern. It's going to be hard, keep on going with the third one, I'll be honest. We may do that one. Darlene, you laugh too? Is that what you're saying? You laugh too? Yes, I'm using paste on this one. This one's paste because it's just harder to ink on lampshades because of the plastic. I can't really heat set them. So I always just use paste because, again, I don't really wash these. You know, I don't use it they're just dusted. If anything, they're just dusted. So, y'all, look how cute. So the back is a little bit funky, but that's okay. You see what I'm saying? Like it starts running. You kind of have to start being very particular or very careful. Your lampshade, the best again, a lampshade is an exact barrel. This one has a tiny flare at the bottom, so it makes your pattern, you know, when you're putting that transfer on, it kind of makes it run, run down the pattern. But I'm okay with it. I love it. Hey, Heather, how are you doing, friend? How are you doing? Yeah. Oh, Darlene, you're an empath. I got you. Yeah, it's not fun being empathetic sometimes. I don't love it sometimes. That's for sure. I find myself going in places with blinders on so that I don't really, a lot of times it's expressions. And what's sad is I think sometimes expressions in somebody's face may not actually be what I think it is. But that's how I perceive it, I guess. You get what I'm saying? Like, I perceive it differently because of the way it looks, and so I just take it on. But anyway, oh my gosh, Heather, good. I can't wait to see it. Oh no, Karita. Oh no. Look, we do those kind of things. We take our kids to some craziness. Listen, we've gone to see some crazy movies, and I should have actually watched what the preview was, and I didn't, and then we get in there, and I'll be like, earmuffs. What are we watching right about now? Terrible. I will have to watch that, Heather. That's exciting. Okay. So y'all, I'm gonna wash my transfer and finish it, but you guys get the gist of how it looks and how there's a few little spots I'm gonna show y'all so that I can be transparent with it. If you could see right here, you see where the black didn't quite make it. It's funny because you can't see exactly, but you can see where it's a little lighter. All I will do is I will let this dry really good, okay? I will wash my transfer, okay? I'm going to take this filthy transfer up and wash it. And then I will let this really dry good. And then I will go back in and place it right here, okay, and do the pattern again. And then on these bunnies that didn't quite get covered because of this crease right here created a bit of a hiccup. No big deal, but I'll go back and fix any kind of bunnies like that. I'll just put the transfer right over it and then just do that one bunny. But I'll make sure I have a clean transfer when doing that. But y'all, this is it. Absolutely love it, love it, love it. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Sandy, it's awful. I cannot stand it. It says it releases fast. Okay, awesome. I've got to go watch your podcast. I've got to go watch it. Y'all, Heather is an amazing, amazing musician, writer, producer, all the things. She's amazing. She is amazing. I have such talented friends that it amazes me sometimes. I'm like, oh, I'm not worthy. But anyway, y'all, this is it. I think lampshades are fun. Again, go and do some lampshades. They're fun to do. They give a little quick remake in an area that, you know, you could just take a lampshade and completely remake it. Maybe a few little figurines and completely do a space. So I like doing it. I try to find either cheap lamps at a thrift store, or I will go, I actually bought these lampshades. They were 2 for, don't quote me, maybe $6 or $7.99 for 2 of them at what is it called? Ollie's. So places like that, I like to look for discount stores, or even the Dollar General. They will go and have these huge sales for, like, you know, the end of the season, and they'll have lamps, and they have lampshades on them, so you can do that lampshade. But I like to do that. I think it's fun, and I think it's just a quick, easy way. But anyway, I love y'all. I even love the Santa on your cloth. Oh, wait, there's a Santa. Oh, yeah. Oh. Y'all, he won't come off. He's there for life. It is funny. That's funny you noticed that. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Janet. You enjoy the rest of your weekend, too. And y'all have an amazing the rest of your weekend. And Judy, I saw that. Welcome aboard to the Perks membership. Did you see that discount? I know. It's huge. And you also, oh, Heather, you're sweet. You also will get different discounts being a Perks member. You'll get like some shipping stuff. So Perks membership is a great thing. If y'all are interested in the Perks membership, just type in Perks in the comments and you will get the information in your messenger. And again, tonight's word for the supplies I used is lampshade. All one word, lampshade. And you will get that information in your messenger. I love y'all. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. I might see y'all tomorrow night. I've got this coffee project that I've been wanting to do. And so, but I needed a lampshade for upstairs, so I needed to do this. Y'all, don't forget your time change. I cannot stand this new time change coming. No, this is the one I like. I just don't like the fast forward. But I do like this one coming. I just want it to stay. So, all right. That was my TED Talk for tonight. I love y'all. Have a good one.